In my previous video, I discussed how our scriptures introduce the Supreme Creator with unique names. In Vedic literature, it is Akshara Parabrahma, Om, Tat, Sat, Ishwar, Sarveshwar. We must also note that the word God is not used for the Supreme Creator in Bhagavad Gita. And in biblical literature, the word is Yahweh, and in Quran, the word is Allah that is used for the Supreme Creator. There are about 20 unique characteristics to recognize Supreme Creator that are mentioned in Bhagavad Gita. These are unique to Akshara Parabrahma, to the Supreme Creator, and no other Devata or God possess any of these qualities. And these are very logical and rational as well, how the scripture explains the existence and attributes of the Supreme Creator. Let's have a look. In this video, I'm going to discuss 3 out of the 20 unique characteristics. Number 1 is pretty obvious. He is the creator. So he created everything that is existed in this universe. Aham sarvasya prabhavo mattaha sarvam pravartate, which means I am the source of everything and everything evolves from me. So the creator is the origin point from which everything is created. He created everything, the material, non-material that are existed in the universe. The same thing is stated in the book of Nehemiah as well, where Jehovah says, I created heavens, earth, everything between them, oceans, everything inside them. In short, he created everything that is existed in the universe. And in Quran, Allahu khaliqu kulli shayyin, Allah created everything. So he is the supreme creator in Islamic literature. So he is that origin point from which everything is evolved. This also means that God, the supreme creator, is uncreated. You cannot create creator. We often get this question, who created universe? Who created God? That question itself has a problem. It's like asking, how can you make water wet? Being wet is the core property of water. Similarly, creating is the core property of creator. He constantly creates and destroys. That happens all the time. It is happening all the time. He keeps creating many wonders in the universe and outside universe as well. That is his core property. That's why you cannot create creator, just the way you cannot make water wet. You can make other things wet with water. Similarly, creator creates everything that is existed in this universe. In absence of water, you cannot make anything wet. Similarly, in absence of creator, nothing in the universe can exist. That is the logic behind I am the source of everything. So in short, he is that necessary being from which everything is created. Everything, time, space, energy, every material, non-material existence that we can see in the universe, and on whom everything is dependent. So without that necessary being, nothing can exist, nothing can function. That is the logic our scriptures put forward. Also, our universe and everything inside our universe functions on certain set of principles, and they have certain attributes. For example, being created, being destroyed, changing forms, constantly in motion. These are the principles on which universe function. It doesn't mean that the same principles must be applicable to something that existed beyond this universe. So being created, being destroyed, constantly in motion are the attributes of this universe, and everything that is inside this universe. They are not the attributes of the things that are existed outside the realm of this universe. Since the Supreme Creator is transcendent according to our scriptures, these rules, these principles, he doesn't function on these principles. So he is not created. Everything is created from him, and he is always existed. He is eternal. This brings us to the second quality. He is immortal. He is always existed. He is eternal. Sarveshu bhuteshu nashyastu na vinashyati. Everything perishes except me. Everything in the universe, material, non-material existence, will be destroyed except me, except Akshara Parabrahma, the supreme creator. That's why I mentioned that these attributes are unique to Akshara Parabrahma, Om, Tat, Sat, or Ishwar, and they're not applicable to any other god that are mentioned in Vedic literature. Similarly, in Yahweh, similarly in Bible, in the book of Daniel, we see that I praise thee who lives forever, which means he is eternal, while referring to Yahweh. And in Quran, kullu shayyin halikun illa wajha, everything perishes except his face, which means except him. He will live, he will be there eternally. He is eternal because he doesn't have beginning, he will not have end. Everything that has a beginning will end. Universe has a beginning, it will have end as well. Everything inside universe has origin and it will be destroyed. But God, he is eternal. He's always existed. That means he does not have death, does not have end as well. The third quality is avyaktam, meaning unmanifested. You cannot grasp him through any of your senses. You cannot touch him, you cannot see him, you cannot hear his voice, you cannot smell him, because he is not a material or non-material existence. In fact, the verse goes on saying, avyaktam viktimapanyam manyante mama buddhayaha, meaning those who are devoid of wisdom think of me, the unmanifested, as someone who has form and shape. So, in short, it is unwise for anyone to search the Supreme Creator in material existence. You cannot grasp him any of your senses, and also you cannot imagine how he is. That is the unique quality given to Akshara Parabrahma, Om, Tat, Sat, or Ishwar. Same thing is mentioned in Bible in the book of Timothy. No one can see, no one has seen him, nor can see. And in Quran, La yudrikul absar, your vision cannot grasp him, which means you cannot imagine how he is. You cannot grasp him through any of your senses. Interestingly, similar qualities are also found in other religions, particularly in Sikhism, Ek Onkar, known to be the supreme creator, Karta Purak, and also Agam Agochar, someone whom you cannot grasp. Incomprehensible is the word that is used. You cannot grasp through your senses, you cannot even imagine how he is. So these are the 3 of the 20 unique characteristics that are belong to the Supreme Creator according to our scriptures, and they are very rational in thinking as well. And I'm going to be discussing few more in my upcoming videos. I would like to know what your thoughts on these characteristics of the Supreme Creator. Let me know in comment section. I would be interested to know your opinions. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful day.